There's no flag, and Mikael Forssell has made it 2-0 Birmingham. Clever little ball in, and Forssell!
Okay, well, Mikael, welcome back. How does it feel?
Thank you so much. It feels amazing. It feels like coming home, and it's been like over 15 years since I left, and it feels unbelievable.
So it's your first time back since leaving the club?
It is.
That's
yes.
amazing. So just looking out at the stadium then, quite a bit's changed, hasn't it?
Massively. I mean, I can't believe this is the same place. I mean, it still has the same spirit of the old stadium, if you want to call it that, but what the owners have done with this, it looks amazing.
So what have you made of the club's progression recently? You know, dropping down a league, but winning it with a record-breaking points tally and pushing in the championship now.
Yeah, I mean, I think the club is heading into the right direction in every way. We can see that the new owners, how much they've invested, first of all in this place, but of course then also long-term. And I've always said that if you do long-term goals, you will also achieve long-term goals. So I think where the club is going regarding the sporting side is amazing, but also regarding everything around the club.
And of course, the club announced a brand new state-of-the-art sports quarter with a 62,000-seater stadium yesterday. What did you make of all that?
It looked amazing, and I think this club deserves a place like that. Of course, it's always in some way difficult to give up on this one, because there are so many memories and so many things have happened together with the fans inside here. But I'm sure, you know, the fans make the atmosphere, and I'm sure they will take it over there as well, 100%.
Absolutely, and now you're back for our 150th year anniversary fixture. How excited are you to be back amongst the fans and experience that famous atmosphere again?
First of all, thank you for the invite. I feel really, really honoured to be here. I can't believe that it's been such a long time. I haven't been here, but coming to the stadium and just being here, it's like coming home. So this feels like, it feels great. What can I say?
Should we head down and have a look at the pitch?
Definitely. Thank you.
So, Mikael, Blues fans would probably describe you as hard-working.
Hard-working?
First time back on the pitch since you've been here.
Yes.
You've got to do that.
This is unbelievable. Yeah.
Hard-working, clinical finisher, and you scored some goals at this place. What was your favourite? Any that stand out?
Favourite goal here? Very, very difficult to say. Maybe the most memorable ones would be obviously my debut. Scored a couple of goals. First one over there against Fulham, and second half another one over there. We drew 2-2, but I felt like being home from the first moment.
Yeah, that's class. And you scored a few goals here, but a lot from that penalty spot over there. Should we go and have a look at it? Please.
My office, right?
Your office. What was the feeling every time you stood behind that ball on that penalty spot and that view behind you? What was going through that mind?
I was just telling you that even in warm-up, I was always like doing some finishing and shots and doing some quick feet, and I always felt like this part of the whole stadium or this stand would like live and breathe my every shot,
yeah.
And then every goal that I scored already in the warm-up. So this brings like special memories back, like just the feeling being here, and amazing. And I remember, you know, matches during the day and then evening light, is it floodlights?
Yeah.
And so it was so many good memories.
Brilliant. Does it feel any different being back here?
It doesn't.
No?
It's the same.
You still feel it?
Still feel it. Unbelievable. Remember that also I scored the hat-trick against Spurs when we won 4-1. Fatty slotted me in and scored with my left foot, and that was also special in the sense that that was a perfect hat-trick, left, right and header in that game. So those memories still last forever.
Absolutely. So I was speaking to an ex-teammate of yours yesterday, Darren Carter, and he shed some light on what it was like to play with you. And he said they often had to physically pull you off the training pitch at the end of a training session? Because the amount of afters you used to do and work on your finishing, and you know, you worked hard. And is that a reflection of, you know, yourself as a player?
Yeah, I mean, to me, I always wanted to play football because of the goal scoring. I always wanted to score goals from day one. I didn't want to play just football. It was always to me that the goals gave me a meaning. That and obviously, when there is big meaning, then you're ready to obviously work really, really hard. Of course, that's very clear in football. Everybody works hard, but for me, I was enjoying every single moment. I was when I came into training, I was literally with a smile on my face because I knew that I get to do the best job in the world. And on top of that, when training is finished, I can still stay afterwards and do shooting. So, and those times are just, they give me so much confidence also then to bring on to this pitch.
And that's the dream, right? If you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. That's the saying, isn't it?
That's it.
So we've got a player now, I'm sure you know, Jay Stansfield. Very similarly, stays a lot after training, works on his finishing and stuff. What have you made of his start to his Blues campaign?
I mean, amazing player in every way, and it's not a coincidence that he keeps scoring, and that's the thing. You know, you have to keep working on it every single day. And the thing is, which I like a lot, is he scores different type of goals. He hasn't, like, obviously everybody has their trademark movement or trademark goal, but he scores different type of goals, and that tells you that he is a really, really good goal scorer.
Absolutely. We're in the centre circle now, so I want you to just take it in. I want you to just take in all those memories and try and reminisce away.
This is unbelievable. I don't have words. I'm really getting emotional here, really. So it's so many good memories.
Do you remember looking like that?
I do, but no, when I look in the mirror now, I don't feel it anymore. But I actually looked okay back in the days.
Do you remember that season? What season was that?
I think that's 03-04.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that was a great season. We had a great team, great spirit in every way. I think we enjoyed it as a team, and we played together really well. We had great characters on and off the pitch, and of course, once again, the work ethic and people with genuine passion and wanting to win. So it was wonderful to be around those type of players and people.
So we're going to head to the end. Well, I know you touched on it earlier, but you scored your first goal in blue. One of two that game, am I right in saying?
Sorry?
One of two that game, am I right in saying, against Fulham?
Yes.
So do you remember much about being down here? You were just off to the right, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I took it on my chest down and slotted it past Van der Sar, who was playing for Fulham at the time. Not a bad goalkeeper.
I was going to say, not a bad keeper to score against.
Yeah, and but it was great because that was on my debut and that was the first half. So it kind of took off the pressure as well for me, that afterwards I could play really freely.
And that was your first goal for Blues. How did that feel? Do you remember the moment?
Yes, because I had some offers from other teams to go to. I had offers from Germany and obviously England. And when I decided to come here, I knew that obviously I want to make an impact. And when you score on your debut, it's always that special moment, and then it takes obviously load off your shoulders. And like I said, then it was kind of like just enjoy the game, but also enjoy the season. So
absolutely,
that was great.
I want to take you back to sort of not far off that season. Is there any players that stick out in your mind that you really enjoy playing with, or you know, got some good stories from those times? The team was full of great players, like. Obviously, Christophe Dugarry, it was wonderful. I was lucky to play with him. I felt every time he got the ball, you just had to make a movement and he would find you. A bit like me playing for Finland, and I had Jari Litmanen behind me. Every time he got the ball, same thing, he would put you in. Christophe was exactly the same. Then obviously my strike partner, Clinton Morrison, who I played in Palace with before that. We both enjoyed that season as well, and there are so many players that now that I don't mention, because they all deserve to be mentioned, the whole team. So, but obviously these players stand out.
And that made your time at Blues an enjoyable one?
Definitely.
Perfect. Because we're going to head down the tunnel now into the change room. I know you've seen what's changed out here, but what's changed in there?
Perfect.
This is the home changing room.
Wow. Thank you so much. Ooh, this brings back memories.
Yeah?
Match day memories.
Yeah.
Wow.
I bet.
Thank you so much. No way. No way. This is, wow, this has changed a lot. These were the best memories. The feeling that obviously winning or losing after the game, but even the coming in here before the game, that was the one, because that was when the tension was high and anticipation for today's game, obviously as a team, and me personally always had the goals in my mind. So but just walking through that door feels so good.
What do you remember? Because obviously it has changed quite a lot, you said, but did it look anything remotely like this?
No, not a lot. This has changed a lot, and I think I was sitting over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and but this has changed so much. Like everything there as well, showers. Looks different, but wow, looks really good.
Does it feel weird being sat back there?
Like I said, it feels like being back home. And if you want to resign me, I will take this back and play tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think Blues wants to snap your hand off. So for most of your Blues career, it was Steve Bruce who managed you. You must have some great stories of team talks in this room.
I mean, there are so many that I should remember something, but I feel like it was more like very motivational. Like the gaffer was like really a true believer in firing the team up, and but to be honest, also like this dressing room was full of winners in every way, so he didn't really have to do it, and it felt always like he felt really confident coming in here, because you knew that today we're gonna compete every single time and give hell to the opposition.
I know you touched on it there. There's plenty of characters in those teams that you played with. Is there a few players that really took this dressing room and G'd the whole team up? Do you remember?
Damian Johnson was one of them. We had Kenny Cunningham was one of them, and we had a lot of characters. I can't remember how many different characters we had that were like leaders. Like and the more leaders you have on the pitch, most likely the better the outcome. So like I said, it was a massive privilege for me to play in a team like this, because then you knew that if somebody had an off day, you knew that the team would be lifted up anyway with those characters.
And you represented Blues while the club were in the Premier League, and that's the aim for every club, but particularly for Blues, what's the key to get back there?
Well, I think if you always think short term, like I said, with the owners, or you think short-sighted, that you want quick rewards, you will get those only short term. And I see that the club is going the right way and looking long term. I think that's the way. And also, I don't think the way is to put too much pressure. I think the club is now in a good state. Of course, you want to play Premier League, that has to be the target, and this club deserves it. But if it takes one more extra year, then be it. But I'm 100% sure that's where we're going to end up and also stay.
Mikael, let's not leave it so long next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.